everyone, I am Pratyush Pandey from Educational Series. Today I have come up with a new topic, India's first frequently asked 11 questions, part 2. So let's start this amazing video. Our country, India, is full of great personalities and a lot of famous people. So let's know more about them and answer 11 questions. Before moving on, please like, share, subscribe my channel and don't forget to click the bell icon segment below to get regular updates of my videos. So let's proceed on. Here is my timetable and I have made a special timetable video. If you've not seen that video, then you can take the screenshot from here and it will be my timetable of when videos will be coming. So now let's proceed with a good note. So how is the Josh? It must be very high. So let's start this amazing video on this note. Answer our first question. Who climbed Mount Everest 2 times? The first man to climb Mount Everest 2 times. So let's just think. If your answer is Navang Gombo, then you are right. And here are some of his photos. Let's learn more about him and his achievements. So, he was born on 1 May 1936 and died on 24 April 2011, just 4 days after my birthday, as it happened in the last video. So now here is achievement, Tiger Medal, Queen Elizabeth II Coronation Medal, and all these Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan of India, Arjuna Award, and all these awards are given to him. And also films High and Hollowed, Everest 1963 are the films made on him. So it must be a very great personality and we can see it. So now let's answer another question. So now let's answer another visual question. Who was the first woman speaker of Lok Sabha? So let us think. If you know, then you can answer or write in the comments and you can stop the video if you want. So the answer is Meera Kumar, and you can see her photos out here. So she was the Minister of Water Resources for a brief period in 2009 and 15th Speaker of Lok Sabha from 2009 to 2014. She was the first woman and the 15th Speaker. She was also second woman to be nominated for the president, to be the president. But she had her rival was Mr. Ramnath Kovind, and Ramnath Kovind became the president. So she is also a very great personality and she was given by a major political bloc. She also secured the United Progressive Alliance nomination 2017. And she was born on 31 main thing is last. So 31 March 1945 and her died. And she is not died, she is living in, she was born in Patna and her age is 76 plus. So now let's learn some questions. So first, Indian pilot. So let us think, you may be shocked at the answer. So you can stop. So the answer is J.R.D. Tata, and you can see him. You may remember his surname as a very big company. He was one of the businessmen of this company and also a licensed pilot. So Jahangir Ratanji Dabhoy Tata, or J.R.D. Tata was his name. He was the son of the elevator industrial entrepreneur who has his own business and chairman of Tata Group. He was the son of the famous businessman Ratanji Dadabhoy Tata. His name was Jahangir Ratanji Dadabhoy Tata and he took his father's name. So that's a great thing and you can see him here. His mother was the first woman to drive a car in 1929 and he was the first licensed pilot. He was born on 29 July 1904 and he died on 29 November 1993 at the age of 89. So here you can see him, and now let's learn about another question. So now let's answer another question. Who was the first woman chief minister of a state? So let's think. Let's put on a thinking hat and think. Okay, so yeah, her name was Suchita Kriplani. You can say Sucheta Kripalini. She has its pronunciation. So here you can see her, and now let's learn more about her. She was an Indian freedom fighter and a politician. She was India's first woman chief minister of Uttar Pradesh, UP. She was from 1963 to 1967. 5 years she was the chief minister. Her birth date is on 25 June 1908, while she died on 1 December 1974. Age 66. She died quite early. You can see her here. Now, and also it's an important thing that she was the first woman but the fourth chief minister of Uttar Pradesh. So now let's learn about another question. First British Governor General of India. So who was the first British Governor General of India? Let's think. Yeah. So if you don't know, then you can stop the video, and the answer is Lord William Bentinck, and you can see him here. Now let's learn more about him. So he was the General of India from 1828 to 1835. And less more of this, we can take the screenshot. Just he was born on 14 September 1774 and he died on 17 July 1839 at the age of 64. And here you can see him. He died also quite early. Now let's learn about important personality which affects the India, and also before going that he was the first Governor General of occupied India, and also he abolished sati and suppressing female infanticides and human sacrifice. These were some old customs of India which were not in function and were not good. He was against them. So now let's learn about someone more. India's first Union Minister. So now who was India's first Union Minister? Let us think. Yeah, you can stop the video, and the answer is Miss Rajkumari Amrita Kaur, and here you can see her. Here you can see her. So now let's learn more about her. She was appointed as the first health minister in India from 1947 until 1957, 10 years. And then she was the sports minister, the urban development minister, and also the National Sports Academy in Patiala is made by her. So she did a quite great work. She was a activist of human rights and also healthcare reform. She had some healthcare reforms throughout in India, and she was born on 2 Feb 1889 and she died on 6 Feb 1964, just 4 days after her birthday. So here you can see her, and now let's move on. So of India, or first British Viceroy of Free India, of India, not independent, India, of India. So first British Viceroy. Who was first British Viceroy? So now let us think. Yes, he was Lord Canning, and here you can see him. So I hope you got the right answer, and if you have not, then this video is all to learn. Let's learn more about him then. Canning was a British statesman and Governor General of India during the Indian Rebellion 1857 and the first Viceroy of India after the rebellion. When the power of East India Company shifted to Queen Victoria, when she was crowned the Queen, all the power went to Queen Victoria and he was made the Governor General. And when the rebellion was crushed, he became was born on 14 December 1812 and he died on 17 June 1862 and he died at the age of 49. Oh my God, such people are dying very early. So sad for him. And now let's proceed on. First woman judge of Supreme Court. So now, who was the first woman judge of some Supreme Court? Let us think. Okay, so now the answer is Fatima Bibi. And here you can see her photo. She's quite old age. She was made former judge to the Supreme Court appointed to the Apex Court in 1989. She became the first female judge to a part of Supreme Court of India and the first Muslim woman to get a post at judiciary office. And also, sorry for the disturbance, also a member of National Human Rights Commission. Later she became the governor of state of Tamil Nadu in 1997-2001 and she is still alive. Birthday on 30 April, 10 days after mine, 30 April 1927 and she is still living at the age of 94. She is quite living well and we appreciate it. She was born on Pathanamthitta in India and here you can see her. Now let's proceed. So now let's answer another question. First Governor General of Free India. He was a Britisher. So now let's think. Yeah, he was Lord Mountbatten, and here you can see him in his army attire, you can say. And he was a prince, Louis, it was his name, Prince Louis. He was the Prince of Battenberg, and here he got his name. So his name is very big, and let us see. Louis Francois Albert Victor Lucilius Mountbatten. Now so big name. Now you don't need to memorize it. So first Earl Mountbatten of Burma, Myanmar, on 25 June 1990 and he died on 27 August 1979 and it was his birth date. 79 years, of course. He was British Royal Navy officer and then he became the general. Second, he was the maternal uncle of Prince Philip, who was the Duke of Edinburgh and second cousin once removed of Queen Elizabeth II, and he was of the Royal Navy Army, as you can see in his attire. He was the last Viceroy of India and the first Governor General of independent India. Sorry, it was not. No, it was his birth date only, 79. So now let's learn about another question. Answer another question. So now let's answer another question. So the first Governor General, the first and last Governor General of the Free India or the independent India. So let us think. Governor General of Free India, Indian Governor General. So the answer is C. Raja Gopalachari. And here you can see his photos. First when I saw him, I thought it was Gandhiji. Doesn't he resemble him? Let's learn more about him. So, very big thing. Just he was also given the name because of its need of peace, Mango of Salim. And his birth date was on 10th December 1870. I hope you can take the screenshot first, then I'll tell you. Okay, so his birth date was on 10th December 1878 while he died on 25 December 1972. And here you can see him smiling. So let's proceed. He was also called Mango of Saleh, which I have already told you. So the first woman to get Ashok Chakra. Now she is an air hostess, and if you have seen the movie on her, then you may remember. So let us think. Our thinking hat, and the answer is Nirja Banhot. And here she is. She looks like an actress, doesn't she? So now let's learn more about her. She was born on 7 September 1963 in Chandigarh, India, while she died on 5 September 1986. If she will have lived more 2 days, then it will be her birthday. So now, what happened in a case that she was an air hostess and with 76 passengers and 73 passengers, which was hijacked by a terrorist, and they were brought into their terrorist camp, and she died shielding the people who were there in the flight. Some children, she died shielding those from guns, and she has done a great work and saved a lot of people till the army arrived of India and rescued them all. So on this hard work, she has got many prizes, and we'll see the list of her. So first you can take the screenshot. And also she became the youngest recipient of India's highest gallantry award, highest peacetime gallantry, the Ashok Chakra award, which we learned. And also her movie is made on her, a biopic Nirja, which is directed by Ram Madhavani, and acting, and Nirja Bhanot the role has been played by Sonam Kapoor. Now let's see her awards. So she got the Ashok Chakra and the Tamga-e-Pakistan and Flight Safety Foundation Heroism Award, Justice for Crimes Award, Civilian Ministry Award, Bharat Gaurav Award presented by the House of Commons, UK Parliament, and a lot of awards which she got for her bravery after her death. So we are all proud of her that she was in our country and she saved a lot of people. And you know, she died. If you can do, let us see what was her age when she died. So she died at the age of 23. At the age of 23, she died, and it's a very sad news. But we are happy that we have such people in India who are very kind and heroic. So she is a real life hero. And now let's proceed on. So that's all in this video. Please like, share, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon segment below to get regular updates of my videos. Thank you and bye bye.